Oh, it just doesn't end, man. Tell you what, we haven't been in the car show with the cars much lately, and I want to take the cars to car show, even though I got challenges in my life. But you know what? Just got to keep on moving because it's just so we got some noise here, everybody. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which car? Look at this here. Which car? Talking like that. Which car do I take? Which car do I take to the show? I really want to take the Camaro, but that's a project. Getting this car out of the garage. It's had way too much stuff. And meanwhile, I'm gonna go pick up Diesel here later, and I'll give you more of an update of the status of Diesel when I have a clearer picture of what's going on with him. So, but I want to have a car show time tomorrow because we just don't do that much anymore, and I think it's important we go do that. Even though with the hardships here, taking care of dogs and everything else, which I'm sure people understand that, but it's not easy. We got all these animals, trying to maintain them. So we're gonna get in the Mustang now. So what do I take? Part of me says to take the Gold Rush. I really want to take the Camaro, but to get the Camaro out, this is a little project. So I'm gonna get the Mustang out of here, move some bikes out of the way, and get the Camaro out, and then get her. That's so funny. I can see my kid drove the car because the seat's so far up. Yeah, just man, I tell you. Sometimes you gotta wonder, everybody, about life. What the hell is going on? I mean, sincerely, for me, it's just like, when did the clouds part, man? I mean, just wow. Incredible. All right, let's get this guy out of here while the damn blinker's on. Got me. Let's see if we can get out of here without doing some damage to something else. Tight, tight, tight. So I hit the car, hit the bike, and then it hits the other bike, and then it falls into the Camaro. You ever heard these stories, everybody? So let's get this bad boy pulled up, pull it out, and maybe give it a little bath on her. I don't know yet. Debatable. And we'll get the Camaro out as well. Yeah, when you have too many toys, it's a project just getting vehicles out of your shop, like me. Now, the only thing about the, I may not be able to take this tomorrow. We got a dead inspection sticker. So, with that being the case, I think the Mustang has to go. Yeah, what's the odds of a police officer pulling you over? Probably pretty likely. So, you know what? I guess the call just was made. It's the Mustang and the Gold Rush. Yeah, it doesn't end, man. Too many cars, too many things. Yep, no doubt. Well, looks like I got a project on my hands. Give a little bath and clean her up. And, part of me is like, we should take the Mopars. It should be Mopar Day instead of the Ford Day. I don't know. I really feel more strong about doing that. But kid would probably get enjoyment driving the stick shift Mustang. So let her do that. How about that idea? It's incredible this time of year. Challenge is the pollen. So this car really isn't really dirty, it's just the pollen, but I have to giving her a bath. That's what I'll do. Keeps me going, everybody. That's just the way it is. I ain't sitting around. So get her nice and cleaned up and have a nice car show day tomorrow. How about that idea? Time to hose her off. One thing about my property, this is really hard water. And if you clean this car out in the sun, you'll etch the paint, etch the windows. So this is the perfect time of day to do this because there's no sun beating down the car. So this will clean up pretty quickly, pretty easily. And as usual, my hose is all tangled up, so I gotta do that. All right, we're getting there. Getting her all cleaned up for the show. The big show. It'll be a nice day tomorrow too, so This went pretty quickly, thank goodness. Well, how about that there, huh? He's all cleaned up. Now the debate is, do I take the Gold Rush? Do we take the race truck? What do we do? The race truck's all dirty. That's a project. Oh my gosh. Now, just to get an idea how much pollen's on these vehicles. Look at that. Yeah, that's pollen. Yeah, I think the race truck would be a good idea. I'm gonna clean this thing up real quick, and then we'll have a 2 for Ford day tomorrow. How about that idea? Oh, the things you do to take care of the kid and make it so you have a nice Sunday at the car show, which we just haven't really been going too much lately because of the weather. And so anyways, just getting this truck all nice and cleaned up for the kid. So she'll be driving this tomorrow. I'm going to drive my Mustang. I really like that Mustang. I've barely driven it, so I'm like, I'm driving that. You ain't driving it. How about that attitude, right, everybody? Right. So let's just keep it going. So funny, my phone won't turn off. That's crazy. And look who's shown up. The Rebel boy who likes to play at the water. No Diesel. His brother is at the hospital. Yeah. Gotta love the big truck. Wash, brush, broom. Makes a big difference. That's for damn sure. Huge. As we get here and hose her down. That's it. I did all the trucks. Just gotta hose it off now. So that's encouraging. Gonna wipe her down. Good to go. You just stay off my truck, buddy. Stay off my truck. Stay off my truck. No, you stay down. This doesn't end everybody. No, you stay down. That's it. I'm done with that one. So we got 2 Fords to take to the car show tomorrow. And yeah, I still haven't picked up Diesel. Still haven't heard from the vet. They're home till 10 o'clock. It's going to be a late night for me, everybody. And it just doesn't end. When you have lots of things around you, things can go south very easily. So that's it. Stay tuned for updates on Diesel and stay tuned for the car show Sunday adventures. Easter Sunday. Wow, a year ago, I just about died on Easter Sunday. And a year later, my dog just about dies on Easter Sunday. What's that all about? Good Lord, man. Wow.